MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last three outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, this team is hot right now. It blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 0 for 7. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman
in is Joey
19.
Votto now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Scott Feldman will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Feldman sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, making chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hit out toward second. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Duvall.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubs defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home. He'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
In now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay racing back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, it's all to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really and ties us up at 1.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he misses again, 2-0. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, just 3 for 14. Second and third here, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Feldman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Standing in, Jose Peraza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
One and one. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Cubs.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Duvall is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Standing in, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to short, but caught out there by Cozart. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Addison Russell.
So digging in now, Addison Russell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Feldman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Riding in Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Jay.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 22.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another 2-2 offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
He's set, and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Cozart settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
for
get it going
Cincinnati,
here to begin the
left
fourth.
fielder, Scott Schebler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the stretch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher, Scott Feldman.
Stepping in, Scott Feldman. He hit a sac fly earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up.
Left fielder, number
First pitch
12.
coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him. One gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch
The
walk.
catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Catcher Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he takes this one high. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Now batting, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall on the move, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. And here's Jose Peraza.
Leading off for the
a
Reds.
hit in 2 tries so
Second
far.
baseman, Jose Peraza.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here it comes, 2-0. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan's been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll spell the end now for Scott Feldman. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Homer Bailey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schebler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try and
Reds,
get things started
right
as we
fielder,
begin inning number
Adam
6.
Duvall.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 39, Devin
Catcher
Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Scott Schebler. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
1-1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now another 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again. Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bailey gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Mike Montgomery is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 38.
Javier Baez is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Batting in the 8th spot. Number 9.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Ryan Rayburn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Rayburn.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. And 2, here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is wide. So he moves all the way up to third here.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Blake Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Blake Wood.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's down to third. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A fastball that just misses inside. John Jay would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up. Hamilton standing in. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 2.
Billy Hamilton.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 2-1. Drew Storen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. John Jay is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifetime against Drew Storen. He's gone 2 for 6. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Drew Storen. 1 for 6. As a look, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop Zach Cozart.
So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2, and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Pitching and batting in the 7th spot.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot. Number 30.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Alcantara comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Duvall is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 9.
So striding in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Justin Grimm, first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Rizzo is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains 2-2. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Devin Mesoraco waits on deck. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Career line against Grimm, 1 for 5. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Scott Schebler waits on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but They just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay ranging back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Tony Renda will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 49, Tony Renda.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a line drive. And he's given him the lead, and maybe more than that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Tony Renda will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Lewis Coleman takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for
Matt Caesar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Matt Caesar.
Nope. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Duvall is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt